Hi guys, this is Sudhanshu from 51st batch of IIM Calcutta, that is 2014-2016 batch. And I started my career with Adani Group in their strategy team. And after that, I started AdMy Brand. So AdMy Brand is more sort of a end-to-end marketplace. So we help advertisers book ads across all possible ad channels, which can be outdoor, TV, radio, newspaper, digital, mobile, social media. So that is the idea. Like we aggregate ad spaces across all the media owners across all the categories and create a platform where advertisers can seamlessly book their ad spaces in real time. At the same time, they get the same level of analytics which is typically provided for digital only campaigns at the moment. So for example, when you book a campaign across platform like Google or Facebook or any other digital platform, you have certain options. For example, you can retarget your ads. You have an option to understand your audience, how many people have seen your ad, what is the profile of the people you have seen your ad, and there are obviously many other analytical features that are available for digital ads. Those are not really there for other categories of ad spaces. So for example, outdoor, it's mainly awareness generation campaign. You don't really have a what we call as a call to action. Like if someone is interested in your outdoor ad or a newspaper ad or a TV ad, what he should do. So that is what we are trying to do. The second important thing of AdMy Brand is we are trying to bridge the gap between online and offline advertising. So imagine you see an advertisement on TV, same time if you get a notification that just now you have seen a Lux soap advertisement. Would you want to add this item to your big basket cart? Or for example, you are walking across a mall, or if you are driving across a petrol pump and our IoT devices recognize your car number and gives you a customized advertisement like car MH021234. You have received 500 rupees gift voucher from Paytm. Scan this QR code to avail the offer. So all those use cases is something which we are trying to empower with our platform. So three things. First of all, online booking of all type of ad spaces. Second thing, analytical experience for all type of ad spaces. And third, cross category platform. So you start a campaign on, let's say, outdoor, but whomsoever is interested in your ads on outdoor, you can retarget ads to them on maybe some another digital platform. So that is the overall platform which we are trying to develop. And we already have a decent traction. Like in terms of our commission, we are making a significant amount, almost 5 million yearly. And we also have a subscription based model. We are providing inventory management system to the ad space sellers, and we are providing campaign management solutions to the advertisers. So that is the platform. And again, it's a marketplace. So one of my typical asks from all the audience would be if you are someone who is looking to sell your ad space, if you have an ad space, you want to get more advertisers, you can register on a platform. At the same time, if you are a company or a brand or even a small enterprise, if you're looking to automate your advertising, you are looking for solution which can help you scale, optimize your ad spend, then you can also log into our platform as an advertiser. At the same time, if you feel any other synergies there, so if you are in to marketing or advertising industry in any format, whether you are a small ad agency, whether you own a store and you want to collaborate with us. So I think we have a very broad vision. So if any one of you are into advertising and marketing industry, there is obviously some form of association that we can definitely look for. So that's my ask, and I would now move to Sandeep sir for his introduction and a few words on AdMy Brand.
Okay, thanks, Sudhanshu, and thank you, Aso. Uh, I am looks like maybe 30, 40 years older than the group here. So I graduated IIT in 84. It was the last 5-year batch in IIT Delhi. And then I spent 16 years in the corporate world at Texas Instruments. And uh, ran a few different business divisions, set up their Israel operations, set up their France operations in Nice, and then set up a few factories, Taiwan, Philippines. So that was my first gig uh, from 86 to 2001. And then 2001, I left TI to become a VC, and I was working for an Israeli venture company. It's still the largest venture firm in Israel, JVP. And then I joined a Chinese venture company. So I was doing that for 5 years, and somewhere along the way, I felt I needed to start my own business or startup. So landed up starting a company in Israel, and then one was not enough, so I started like five companies in 7 years, and they were all over the world. One was in Russia, one was in China, one was in India, and one was in the US, and one in Israel. Uh, 2011, I over a period of time, 2010, 11, 12, I exited. All those companies got acquired, and I started a incubator accelerator in Austin. I live in Austin, Texas, and then got pulled into by the Japanese government to help them on their innovation uh, strategy. And the problem they were facing back in 2012 was that they were number two in IP and technology and patents after the US, but they were number 100 on any kind of startup creation. So all they had major corporations, but no startup ecosystem. So we built a platform for them, and that led to setting up a fund in Japan, which I have a partner. So we do investments in Japanese companies. We have a incubator accelerator, which is probably the most funded incubator accelerator in the world, because the government, Japanese government, put in $50 million into it. So it has a very heavy biotech infrastructure, as well as IT and EMS. And so all the startups that we bring into that incubator, they don't have to worry about all the uh, equipment and training of and how to run that equipment. They get all that for free. Uh, and the good thing now is, that whole program was quite successful, and now Japan, number of cities in Japan, Tokyo, Osaka, they are now on the top 20 list of vibrant, startup ecosystems. Uh, Besides that, I work with early stage companies around the world, uh, kind of help them grow them or start my own. So that's kind of how I connected with Sudhanshu. He reached out probably a year ago, almost a year ago, and I'm quite impressed with what he has built, because for a early stage company to reach a 5 million US dollar revenue, annual revenue on a $30 million booking, without real investment, is quite a breakthrough, especially in an Indian market, right? So, uh, given that the price points are very tight and everything is so, the now what we are doing on the company is to uh, see how to number one, grow it in the Indian market, but more importantly is tap into the international markets, primarily in Japan and in the US. So that is, and of course, we have another team working on expansion into China and Singapore and Southeast Asia. But my focus is to help Sudhanshu's company expand into Japan and US markets. And then second thing we want to do is uh, transition the company from a fairly heavy uh, support services and agency model into a technology software as a service model, because all the components that he has built, which differentiate him from others, right now he's proven that they work, but by doing everything else on top of it. Uh, and the 5 million in revenue is, the core. That's why I'm saying it's a 30 million business, but actually, because the agency margins are only 15%, by the time it drops down to real revenue for him, it's 5. Um, and that is really the technology component of the business. So how to build that technology component and not have to deal with the extra headaches and challenges associated with accounts payable, accounts receivable, and resource intensive work required on the agency side. So that is those two transitions. I think Sudhanshu's company has a bright future. And right now, we are, in order to do that expansion, we are also in a fundraising, capital raising mode. It is the first round that the company will be raising. They have raised 250,000 from angel investors over the last 3 years. And now we are going into an institutional fundraising round and possibly a strategic fundraising round in the ballpark of $5 million, a Series A. So that's kind of the three things that I'm helping Sudhanshu on is the fundraising, the Japan expansion, and the US expansion. But I have a lot of different companies that I'm working with in the advertising media space, in the AI space, and hardware sector. Glad to meet you all, meet all of you, and be happy to help any of you wherever.
Sure, sure.
So, closing mein, if you want to say anything, kuch thoughts, something that you want to share, anything, final thoughts, please. And then,
Sudhanshu, it's yours.
yeah, Sudhanshu, final comments, kuch bolna hai, bolo, then we can close the session for the day.
Nothing like that. I mean, if anyone is looking to sell at space or buy at space, I think we are the platform and we are targeting everyone. So I think that would be the final comment.
So we are raising a $5 million round. This is for a business that is already generating 5 million in revenue, 30 million in bookings, 2.5 million in profits, and the that is just out of India, and we're expanding into Japan and US, which are 100x to 80x more per account type of revenue structure. And the round that we are raising will be used 50% to grow the business in India and 50% for expansion into the international markets. So we would love to have whoever is interested to join. We will be happy to share the details as soon as they are ready with it, which is within few weeks.
Much for everyone, for attending and all the best. Sudhanshu, आपका business चले, संदीप की कृपा mentorship के चलते, ठीक है, चलो, thank you everyone for attending.
Okay, thanks,
Thank you,
everyone.
Asif. Thanks everyone.